Oh well, what happens, happens.
Hello everybody, welcome back, and this time I didn't put Jesse on mute and he actually chatted.
Oh, sorry.
That's going on the clips. It's going on the clips. We have 3 loads, we have 4 loads, we have 5 loads, we love it. Everyone loves it. Let's go. Here we go for round 3. Away they go. Good start from Matty. It's a cracking start there from Red Spectre, and he manages to hold that inside line. He goes defensive straight away. Now, are these two going to work together? We'll find out as they go into turn 1 for the first time into this lovely double apex bus stop sort of esque. And it's Matty who's got that inside line straight away, holds inside line with Red Spectre in second. There's a ball from Jesse. Instant at the back there. Oh, having a kerfuffle. Everyone's still there. Luckily, everyone's still on track, so we'll keep an eye on that in a moment. We'll have a little save of the replay as well. So Matty holds that inside line. Red Spectre in third. You don't want to overtake here, do you, Jesse? Very, 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 very costly.
Boy, 3 wide. That's not going to work. I can't believe they made it work. But the Andy Pine came in and made it 3 wide. And they made it. So congrats to them.
Oh, someone's gone wide as well. It's Red Spectre. He's got contact there with Danny C. Is that? No, it's Ben Smith. So Ben Smith down the inside. Danny C's in the next one. Do apologise, Danny. Oh, he's over the curbs as well. So into the braking zone. Goes for the inside line this time. Harmon having a look. Oh, overshooting is LeBam. In 6th place, there's contact with Lewis and Red Spectre. So there's a bit of contact, and it's starting to get a little bit argy-bargy in the first few laps, and obviously points mean prizes, and it's not helping. They've got 3 oppressors that come into the chicane, Jesse, and go on, my friend.
Yeah. I was going to say, I believe Red Spectre went wide, and I don't think that helped because he had dusty tires going in there, so as much as maybe there was some bumping, I think he had a little less control than he thought.
Oh, how are they doing this, Jesse?
Wow.
They're all through. All of them are through. That's absolutely fantastic. There's a spinner, and there's more contact. He's managed to save. Did he save it? Did he save it? Oh, there's more contact, and Lofty's off the track as well. Lofty in 9th. Oh my goodness me. Let's go back, because that was absolutely incredible. So we got LeBam there, I think it is. Yeah, here we go. Round the corner he goes. He goes into the gravel court, catches the rear end of the car. He slides out, and he swoops around Handy Pine. Now, there was a bit of contact there early on. I'm like, sorry, I do apologise, I've missed it now. But a little bit of contact somewhere with Lofty. And that is absolute mess, isn't it? So Ray Carter as well. Ray Carter's off. So let's have a look at that.
That was all on his own. He went off the track.
So let's have a look here, just to the right-hand side of us there. He's just in front. He goes onto the grass, spins out. Oh, his teammate does the same thing. It's like a ballet-esque sort of event. You know, I want tickets for that next time it happens again.
I was going to say, that's the worst ballet ever.
Yeah, exactly, yeah, you want your money back for sure. But Matty Kaki is in the lead, and there is Ben Smith. Ben's already flashing the lights, trying to close him down. Lewis is there in 3rd. There's a bit of contact between Lewis and Red Spectre, so we'll have to see what happens between them two. Hartman there in 4th, and he's had a great start, hasn't he? Where was he in the... I think he was 9th, wasn't he, if I remember rightly? That's absolute 10th, wasn't it? That's a fantastic start from Hartman.
Yeah, good battle between Cams and Andy Pine too right now. They went side by side through the hairpin, and now they're back at it again on the straight.
That's a bit cheeky from Handy Pine. Literally did not hand him a pint at all, did he? He sort of shut the door on him quite literally and said, no, I'm having this space, and you're going to have to go the long way round. And Super Cam's managed to defend it. Well, another Super Cam's got V8 behind him, but Handy Pine got a penalty for that as well, so he jumped over the sausage way too much. He didn't take the salt and pepper, and it wasn't wrapped up either, and he's now got a half-second penalty, so unlucky for Handy Pine. He is going to have a penalty, and he will have to move over, and that's Jag off the side of the track as well. He slammed into the wall. He's very lucky he didn't tag someone with him. My goodness me, it's an absolute horror movie at the moment for the first 2 laps, so let's see what happens. He just tries to put the power down, and he just didn't have enough, and he's so close to the wall.
Yeah, there's, I think this isn't really dirty at all, or there's not many incidents. A lot of it is just somebody hooking their tires on that dirt, and once you do that, you're going to spin. If you manage to save it, you're going to have, juicy tires on the next corner. I mean, it's just all of their own doing, it seems like, mostly right now.
It's absolutely crazy, isn't it? We're going to see go on board with Lil Nicky. He's got Red Spectre all over his case at the moment. LeBam's followed suit as well. Matty's in the lead, and he's starting to pull away. Ben has the fastest lap with a 37.5. That's a stonking lap. We'll keep an eye on Ben, see if he can close up the gap, but we do have a slow driver, and I'm not too sure who's at the back there, Jesse.
Ray is the one at the very back. Is that what you're talking about?
Yeah, is that Ray Carter on his own, is he? That's it
yeah.
there. Okay, here we go. Red Spectre going around the outside full position. He's going to have the inside line as they come into the chicane, and Lil Nicky ain't silly. I'm sure he'll do the right thing here, and he'll just back off and lets him take the spot. That's great driving, really good driving. I've seen so many times silly incidents there where people want to just try and defend it. It's just no point, it's just going to slow you down. But he's done the right thing. You've got a guy in front of him, you can follow him now, chase him down, and do exactly what he's done to him. So great stuff there from Nicky. He's happy to be back on track, and he's in 6th place at the moment. Matty in the lead, and he's now starting to pull away. 1.3 on Ben, but Ben's still there. He's not going to let him go, but again, he's just making sure you get this double apex right, because it's absolutely crucial on the exit as well.
Yeah, Super Cam's had a penalty as well, knocking down a couple of places, so Lofty's back up in the top 10 along with V8's past him as well.
Great stuff. Labam's still there in 7th. There's Handy Pint. He's now got a bit of space. Laco's now back in it after that real major spin, and then literally it was all his own doing. Literally went on the grass, and there was a big battle going on, and managed to save it. So well done to Laco. Still in the mix, and doing a really good job as well. No damage on his car. Let's see if Lofty hasn't got damage either, so he got very lucky, didn't he? And V8 Jack looking for another spot here. Obviously the winner last week, Lofty, and he's not going to let that one go, is he? He's going to keep pushing, and he's been tapped, and he's gone wide, and he's flashing his light. He's not happy about that, is he? He really isn't happy about that. So bit of contact there, and frustrations kicking in, as obviously some people do practice, some people don't. If they've come into, as I call it, wing it, it's not going to work at all. So there we go. It's Supercam's now down the inside. So it's another place for Lofty now lost. So it's Matty in the lead, followed by Ben in 2nd, Lewis there in 3rd. We've got Hartman in 4th.
Didn't we just talk about Lewis before the race? Lewis says, "Oh my gosh, I got a sinus infection. I haven't been practicing at all. Nothing's going right for me in my life." And you know, he was all designed to be 12th or something like that. Here we are halfway through the race, and he's in 3rd place.
Indeed, sorry. I just saw Richard Pugh actually. He's just put, wow, the grass is going to be cut well after this race. Well, actually, yeah, it might be another set of tarmac for him to use, I guess. It's going to be so nice and smooth and lush, I suppose the word is I'm looking for. But it's going to be absolutely crazy. So Matty in the lead, 2 seconds in the lead now. So there is Ben in 2nd, Lewis is there in 3rd, Hartman in 4th. Red Spectre's now trying to make amends after the incident with Lewis, so he's there in 5th. Little Nicky holding off. Actually, Little Nicky's pulled away from Labam, so Labam made a mistake because he was right behind him a moment ago. So big mistake there. Very open race in the minute as well, Jesse.
Yeah, I was just looking through the list. All of them are like a second to 2 seconds apart right now, and so I'm kind of watching the intervals to see who's maybe making up some space. It looks like actually Lewis is making up some space on Ben right now, so maybe that's a place to watch going forward. But yeah, we're kind of waiting for the next battle to open up here.
Yeah, definitely. I'm looking at Laco and Handy Pint at the moment as Laco comes into the hairpin hard on the brakes, turning in nice and early, and then you want to power out of that corner and use all of the outside curve. A little bit like Handy Pint there, and absolutely gorgeous done, absolutely stunning stuff. I don't know what gorgeous done. What's gorgeous done? Never heard of gorgeous done. I'm not going to use that again.
I was out of the loop.
I don't know what it was. Absolutely useless. Right, here it is. Lewis is in 3rd. We're on board with him now, and he's got Ben in front of him there. And just to let everyone know, I did say he's in the toe now. I didn't say toenail in the last race, but I can assure you he's
Totally
in the
different
toe. Yeah, definitely. So, right, back to the racing, and it's Lewis there in 3rd. Hartman still there in 4th. Hasn't managed to close up the gap, has he? And there is Red Spectre in 5th place. Little Nicky in 6th. Bam there in 7th. Handy Pint just behind him, with Laco now on his case just behind him there. V8 Jag also there, and I wonder if Laco's going to get a penalty. Lofty is chasing with the red mist on V8 Jag now. He is not a happy bunny. Oh, as you can see, Cam's in the background. He's managed to get that back on track. Well done to Cam. That could have been absolutely crucial. But Matty...
We had a...
Sorry. No, you carry on.
I think we had a mistake by Ben. Lewis is reeling him in right now. It's down to 7/10 of a second. I'm not sure what happened, but something happened.
Yeah, he's a very narrow line there, doesn't he? I've noticed, does Lewis. It's comes into that sector. We've got a battle going on as well. Where was that? That was Handy Pint and Laco. So Laco and Handy Pint really close together now. And
another mistake by Ben as well for the hairpin. He's got in the toe now.
So let's go on board with Ben. And he can see the leader. The leader's slowly pulling away, and this is not going to help Ben. So he's got Lewis all over his case now. Lewis looking for another podium here. Clipping the curve, was not happy with last time out because obviously he had the disconnect, which did not help his championship. at all well.
It's hard to drive that way.
Yeah, definitely. And don't forget, we're back at the Nürburgring for the next round, so that's going to be absolutely fantastic. A good battle at the back as well between the two TNR guys and Lofty in the sandwich there, but we've got to keep with the podium guys, because look, Lewis slams the brake on very, very late, gets a very good apex though. That's really nice. But he's might caught the glass. No, he's just had to back out of that one. That could have gone a lot worse, but he managed to settle the car down. Fantastic stuff from him.
Yeah, another car that's running really well on the track is Red Spectre as well. He's slowly bringing Hartman in down to 0.7 of a second. He's doing a good job of being nice and consistent.
Yeah, and again, this is, there's still half the race to go, just under. They could work together as we see Lewis really closing the door up on Ben now. So let's see what happens. He uses all the tracking a little bit more with the grass flicking up in the air. Another sector that people will be using later on in the Premiership.
Well, Red Spectre is purple right now. He is smoking. He's down 0.3 of a second now.
Yeah, and a different line there from Ben as well. We see it going through the hairpin. And there is Lewis also trying to get the toe, and he's in the toe now. He's under real pressure. Let's go on board with Lewis. This is fantastic. Let's go on board in the car. Let's see if we can do some camera work here. There he is. There's Ben. He thinks better of it. Backs out of this one. Gives Ben the corner.
Oh, Red Spectre with an amazing pass. Make sure you get that one.
I saved it. As soon as you said it, I pushed the Z button. I didn't have to do anything. He just went, oh, and that was enough for me to save it. So here we go. Lewis is in the slipstream now. He's now in the toe. What can he do? Can he get past Ben down the straight here? It's going to be very tough. You have to have exactly the right amount of speed, and you need to be right on the rear end of that car. And I don't think he's close enough, but he's just going to sort of back out of this one while I want to sort of stay with it, but I also want to look at this replay, this overtake. But Lewis is all over the back of Ben at the moment, so I can't really come off it. But Red Spectre is on a mission. He is closing these guys up, isn't he? Lewis down the inside. That's going to be very brave into a corner. You don't really want to be doing it. And again, just hits the side of the curb in, does Ben. And I think he backed out the last minute. Lewis is really pushing now, and he's pushing him up. That's patience, patience, and I might get a penalty there, did Ben? Did he get a penalty? No, he didn't. But he's all over his backside now. He's trying to find a way through. Still hasn't done it. Ben is doing a great defensive bit of work here. And again, that narrow line from Lewis uses all of that track. It seems to be working, but Ben is a very hard customer to beat. But this is just playing into the hands of Red Spectre, isn't it?
Yep. Yeah, he's cutting into that lead. I mean, he's running purple. My goodness, he is flying right now. He is on a mission.
Oh, and there we go. Lewis has got that inside line on Ben, and I think Ben's going to have to give way here. He might try to hold the inside line. I don't think it's going to work. And Lewis goes through. Good driving from both of them again. Now it's up to Ben. It's Ben's turn to see what he can do. 7 minutes of this race to go. Let's have a look at that replay.
It's a good one.
There is Red Spectre. We've got Hartman just in front of him. No, he did not go around the outside, surely. Oh, he did. Oh, my goodness me. He went around the outside of the chicane. Oh, Hartman, I'll tell you what, take a bow, mate. That is absolute respect. And Jesse, take a bow, my friend. That is a great replay. That's definitely going in the... yeah, that's definitely going in the Race of the Month videos. So absolutely brilliant. So proper battle, says Wiki. Love it. Nice battle, this one. So Matty, 5.4 seconds in the lead. There is Lewis. Ben is never giving up, is he? Look at him. He's all over Lewis's case now. But he's got to watch out for this man who's just behind him. 1 second. Just another 0.4. And he's in the toe. And he's also bringing Hartman for the ride. But look at Nicky. Nicky's in 6th and he's closing them all up. Fantastic racing.
Yeah. Oh, and Red Spectre is purple again in the last checkpoint. I mean, he is, oh God, he's down to 0.8 of a second now. Oh. It's unbelievable the pace he's setting right now.
So we're on board with Red Spectre, and he's got a front view, and he's got VIP tickets to the podium here. Look at this, fantastic stuff. You can see Matt, he's just there. He's just there, 7 seconds down the road. But it's enough to be away and to win this one, isn't it? Just over 5 minutes to go. And after the messy start, it's been a fantastic race. And there you go, Matty nearly getting into the 36s here. That's really impressive. Using all the track. Oh, Ben clipped that sausage curb. He was very lucky there. That's given Lewis a little bit of an opportunity to pull away. Ben is doing everything he can to stay with him. Oh, he's got a penalty as well. That's not what he wanted, did it? Not what he wanted.
Oh, Red's going to get a great run here. He's going to get the draft, and then he's going to be able to pass it without incident. This is going to be good for Spectre for sure.
Now, is he going to get it now? I think he's going to. Is he going to get it now, or is he going to get it the next lap? I think he's going to. Oh, he's late on the brakes as well. Nearly gets contact with Ben, and there is Lewis in front. We've got Ben in third.
His exit speed is crazy. He cut 0.3 of a second just exiting out of that corner behind Ben. That was insane.
That's mental. It is mental. He's giving him a little bump and run. Look at this. Robin's racing, baby. Oh, he's gone wide. That could be a penalty. He's had to get out of the marbles. He's managed to get it back. He's clipping the curbs. Hartman's still there. There's little Nicky just behind him. The Bam's away as well from Handy Pint, but Handy Pint's still got Lacko all over him.
Oh my goodness.
Oh, there's a spinner. The Bam spun. The Bam has spun. The Bam, who was in 7th place, has spun. Coming out of the 4 left-handers. Hits 1, hits 2, hits 3, comes out of the 4th. He clips the curb. Oh, he clipped the curb and put the power down. He clipped the inside of the curb and put the power down. And he's back.
Red Spectre trying to make a pass, but my goodness, Ben is defending like crazy.
Oh, fantastic stuff. It really is. So down the outside, is he going to make that move for stick again? Oh, he's done it again. My God, he's done it again. But Ben's going to try and get the cut back here. He flashes his lights and Ben gets the cut back. He flashes again. And that is an absolutely superb move. And Hartman's off the track as well. Did he save it? No, he didn't. He's gone into the wall. And that is going to be Lil Nicky into 5th place. Oh my goodness me, where do we look there? My gosh. Look at the spin. Oh, he's round.
Now because Red Spectre has finally gotten past him. We'll see if he can start reeling in Lewis. Lewis actually should tip his hat to Ben because he helped him out a lot to get away a little bit.
Oh, it was fantastic, wasn't it? It was absolutely fantastic driving. You know, and not just so much for the overtake, but it's Ben's quality of vision. Because that is not an easy corner to overtake, but it's also not an easy corner when somebody's next to you, side by side, in such a tricky chicane. And he's doing so well, and I'm really proud of his driving tonight. Absolutely superb. But it is Matty in the lead, 5.8. Lewis is in 2nd. He's 1.7 seconds away as Red Spectre. There he is in 3rd. Ben in 4th. Little Nicky in 5th. He's going to be very pleased with this result. But Lacko's got past Handy Pint, and Handy Pint's also got past Hartman. So Hartman's got a lot to do, but he is the quicker one out of the 2. So let's see what he can do there. Can Hartman? There's V8 Jack trying to close up as well.
Hartman's got front end damage as well, so that's going to hinder him a little on this as far as his ability to draft on the straightaways.
It's unbelievable, isn't it? What a race. It's everywhere. Everywhere you look, there's something happening. Lofty's now in the top 10. He's now on the comeback. There is Labam in 11th. Supercam's there in 12th, just behind him. There they are. There is Labam, and there is Supercams, and there's Ray Carter as well. So Ray's done pretty well to close up the gap. He was miles behind. He's only 12 seconds behind the Supercams now.
Yeah, that's a good work by him. You, like we always say, you never quit. You never know when someone else is going to spin or somebody else is going to have an issue.
Yeah, definitely. So Matty crosses the line again. Still the fastest car on the track as Lewis crosses the line up. This is going to be close to a fast lap. Oh my goodness me! A 37.3 from Lewis. He's not slipping up at all at any sort of point at the moment. But
well, I thought it might help Red to get loose, but it's turned out it hasn't because I think he was getting a pretty good draft with those battles with Ben, and now that he's loose with Ben, he's not catching Lewis nearly as quickly. So.
Yeah, it's what's it to Lewis now? It's 2 seconds, so he must have made a mistake because he was 1.5 just over going through that sector, and he's very quick through this sector. As you can see, it went up to 0.7 there, 1.7 should I say, and again slight mistake there on the exit. Comes back down again. But Lewis is very quick around here, and he's got purple lap again in the first sector. So let's see if he can do any better. There's Ben still holding on. 1 minute to go.
Handy Pint off.
Handy Pint is off. So let's see if we can have a look at that. Where is he?
A little wide.
There is Handy Pint. So into the quadruple apex. Hits one. Goes wide. Oh, that was enough, wasn't it? And that is how easy it is, ladies and gentlemen. What a great... It just shows you how good these drivers are. Some of these drivers are actually unbelievable. And there you go. There's a perfect example that even the class drivers can still make mistakes. There's another one off in the background. I think that's Ray again. Ray's off again, which is really unfortunate. But Matty in the lead. That lap hasn't come down. 30 seconds to go. Are the jelly legs going to kick in here for Lewis, or is he going to be able to hold on? So, across the line now does Matty. Does he go fast? No, he doesn't. Still in the 37s. Lovely consistency. Crosses the line now. Does Lewis? What can he do? 37. Red Spectre does a 37.2. So second fastest driver on the track at the moment. Ben with a 38.6 and made a mistake somewhere.
Engine damage.
Little Nicky crosses the line. Is it off from Jesse?
Worth it.
Spectre on that first corner is going off the actual tarmac. I don't know if that's good or bad, but it's what he's doing. Well, this is final lap now too, isn't it?
It is indeed. And we
wonder
have
what that
40
bit of
viewers.
red
Thank you
was
very
that
much,
came
guys.
up
Don't
that
forget the
whole
Premiership is
penalty.
next as well, and you don't want to miss it. It's going to be
Final lap.
absolutely cracking. But V8 Jaggers come through in 8th, Handy Pint in 9th. There is Lofty in 10th, BAM in 11th, and then we have Supercams in 12th. Ray Carr on his way round now, and he will be 13th. But Matty is absolutely flying 6.2, and Lewis is still holding off Red Spectre with Ben Smith just behind him, coming through the S's now. There he is, Little Nicky just behind them. And then we have that battle between Lacko and Hartman, so they're still going round. There's a minute to go of this race, and I think that's a little bit too short, you know. It might cut out at the end. There was Lewis going, oh, you just need to make it shorter, don't worry about it. Oh dear. So they're all coming round now, and it should be okay, we should be okay. I think we've made this right. Red's on the mission, says Dan Watt. So Matty comes round the final corner. What a drive from Matty. This is absolutely superb. He comes down the final corner and he's going to take round 3 here at the Dragon Trail Gardens reverse. And what a drive from Matty. Congratulations to you, sir. Lewis is going to be over the moon, finishes in 2nd and crosses the line. And he's going to take that 2nd place. It's going to be Red Spectre in 3rd. He crosses the line, and Ben in a brilliant 4th place. That was a great drive from him. And Little Nicky, look at that. That just shows you how much he's happy about that. Brilliant, absolutely fantastic stuff. Finishes in 5th place. Lacko is going to finish in 6th place. Well done to Lacko there. And Hartman cruises across the line. I think he's going to be a bit frustrated after that mistake because he was right in there, wasn't he? But there's your winner. It's Matty. That's worrying. Matty, fantastic drive from you, buddy. And congratulations. But then again, there was a lot of battling behind you, so it was another quite a substantially easy win there. But you look very, very consistent. 37 is pretty much the whole every lap.
Yeah, it's just about being consistent. That track, hate that track. It's not a track you can attack at all. A little bit too constant. You just, you lose so much time. So yeah, I was just cruise mode, not too fast. I did a 36.8 for practice earlier. So I don't know how that compares to the Premiership, guys.
Yeah, it was very, very close, wasn't it? So well done, mate. It was really, really close.
I could see the battling behind. I saw Red Spectre go off. I thought that took the pressure off. So it's just a case of consistent cruise, sell into a rhythm.
Yeah, it was brilliant, mate. I love the fact though, Jesse. He said, "I hate this track."
I wish I could hate that.
I wish I could hate that track and actually finish first. Yeah.
It's not a track you can attack. It's not. I think go around the middle of a lot of corners rather than take a full apex.
Yeah.
And it's it just messes with your head. I think those are big ones as well.
Yeah, or you could be Red Spectre and just go right around the outside.
Oh, mate, some of those overtakes were absolutely substantial, weren't they? Were fantastic overtakes, but awesome. Matty, congratulations. There's another a win under the belt again, and that still keeps your championship on point, doesn't it? So well done. Congratulations, buddy.
Back on track.
Well done, mate.